Dear audience, welcome to today's webinar. This is Eric. Today we're going to talk about how to design your own solar battery system. Now let's first introduce ZRGP Energy. Having been offering energy storage solutions for more than 6 years, ZRGP has not only established a strong R&D team and mastered independent design and development capabilities after years of effort, but has also been recognized by partners all over the world. Do you want to add energy storage to an existing solar power system or install a completely new solar battery system? Learn more about the inverters, solar power systems, and solar battery systems to make the most informed decision for installing your own solar system. Firstly, let's discuss the inverter. With the wide variety of solar battery systems now on the market, there is a lot of confusion about the different types of inverters and what's the best for a typical household. Here, we explain the differences and hopefully can help clear up some of the confusing and conflicting technologies such as multi-mode inverter, inverter charger, and battery-ready inverter. Now the first one is grid-connected solar inverters. Grid-connected solar inverters are for a grid-tied solar system. They require an active grid connection to function. If the grid goes down, you will not be able to use any solar power produced. Another feature of the grid-tied inverter is that you can feed solar power back into the grid. The grid-tied setups are ideal for homes or business that use the majority of their electricity during the day. Supplementing your daily electricity usage with solar power will drastically reduce electricity bills. Now let's talk about the second one, the battery inverter. The battery inverter, a most basic type of inverter used with batteries. Battery inverters convert DC low-voltage battery power to AC power. These are available in a huge range of sizes, from simple 150-watt plug-in style inverter used in vehicles to powerful 10,000-watt inverters used for off-grid power systems. These inverters are typically coupled with MPPT solar charge controllers connected to one or more solar panels. Next is hybrid inverter. Hybrid inverters, sometimes referred to as battery-ready inverters, combine a solar and battery inverter together in one simple unit. Hybrid inverter give you versatility because they can work in both grid-tied and off-grid system. Unlike the grid-tied inverters, however, hybrid don't shut down during the load shedding or blackout. Rather, they disconnect from the grid and continue to supply your power. They also work as an inverter or charger because they can connect the grid or a secondary AC source like a generator to charge the battery bank when the sun can't do the job. If this versatility that makes hybrid your best option, if you're trying to beat load shedding or power outage, and you want to sell your excess electricity to the grid. The last one we discuss is off-grid inverter for a standalone or off-grid solar system. Off-grid inverters convert the DC energy from a solar battery or the solar panels into AC energy. Some off-grid inverters work as inverters or chargers because they also allow you to charge your battery bank from an AC source such as a generator. These inverters are ideal for game lodges, rural areas, or a new home that are not connected to the grid. Now that we've explained about grid-tied inverters, inverter chargers, off-grid inverters, and hybrid inverter, Next, we'll discuss about grid-tied, off-grid, and hybrid solar power systems to help you find the best system of your application. On-grid solar systems are by far the most common and widely used by home and business. These systems do not need batteries and use either solar inverters or microinverters and are connected to the public electricity grid. Any excess solar power that you generate is exported to the electricity grid, and you usually get paid and feed in traffic or credits for the energy you export. Unlike hybrid systems, on-grid solar systems are not able to function or generate electricity during a blackout due to the safety reasons. Since blackouts usually occur when the electricity grid is damaged, if the solar inverter was still feeding electricity into a damaged grid, it would risk the safety of the people repairing the faults or in the network. If you're just trying to save money on your electricity bills with the added bonus of powering your home with renewable energy, then a grid-tied solar system is probably the best for you. The grid-tied systems are especially great if your utilities offers full retail net metering. On the contrary, if you could not connect electricity grid, you should choose off-grid systems. An off-grid system is not connected to the electricity grid and therefore requires battery storage. Off-grid solar systems must be designed appropriately so that they will generate enough power throughout the year and have enough battery capacity to meet the home's requirements, even in the depths of the winter when there is generally much less sunlight. Off-grid systems are best for homeowners who don't have access to the grid. Whether it's a rural farm or a cabin in the woods, off-grid solar systems let you have the electricity that you otherwise might not have. Fortunately, modern hybrid systems combine solar and battery storage in one and now are available in many different forms and configurations. Due to the decreasing cost of the battery storage systems that are already connected to the electricity grid and can start taking advantage of battery storage as well. This means being able to store solar energy that is generated during the day and using it at night. When the stored energy is depleted, the grid is there as a backup, allowing consumers to have the best of both worlds. Hybrid systems are also able to charge the batteries using cheap off-peak electricity, usually after midnight to 6 a.m. Hybrid solar power systems are better suited for homeowners who live in areas that have access to the grid but still experience frequent power outages. In most cases, solar batteries won't save you any additional money, so you're really paying for the peace of the mind of having a battery backup bank when the grid is down. If you're looking to install a solar PV system for your home or business, it is important to understand the difference between DC-coupled and AC-coupled solar solutions. AC or DC coupling refers to the way in which solar panels are coupled with and interact with the battery system. A hotly debated topic among solar installers today is whether AC or DC coupling is the best approach for solar plus storage installations and retrofits. The truth is, there really is no right or wrong answer. Both approaches have their merits, and the optimal approach depends entirely upon the application. Now we'll discuss the 4 main solar battery system types. DC-coupled system use a charge controller to directly charge batteries with solar generation and a battery-based inverter to power the home loads. The DC-coupled systems are slightly more efficient than AC-coupled systems because the power is not inverted multiple times. However, they often require more labor to install because the charge controllers tend to require smaller strings from the PV array. DC coupling is ideal for off-grid solar installations and small-capacity automotive or boating power system, but not retrofit with existing solar panels. Now let me introduce a more convenient installation system, the AC coupling system. The AC coupled system requires two inverters, a common grid-tied solar inverter and a battery-based inverter. This means that the energy used by the batteries may be inverted as many as 3 times before using in the home. Small losses occur through each inverter, resulting in a reduction in overall system efficiency. However, AC-coupled systems can be much more convenient for retrofit in which customers want to add batteries to existing residential grid-tied solar systems. One only needs to purchase an additional battery-based inverter to connect the batteries. Because of the ease of installation, AC coupling can be ideal for grid-tied residential battery backup systems as well as large commercial systems, especially for retrofits where solar panels have already been installed. There have some advantages of AC-coupled systems. Next, we'll discuss AC batteries, a relatively new evolution in battery storage for grid-connected homes. Allow batteries to be easily AC coupled to a new or existing solar installation. These systems are generally only designed for grid-connected homes, not off-grid homes, as the transformerless inverters are typically not powerful enough to run a home completely off-grid and cannot handle the surge load of many appliances. These systems are generally simple to install, modular, and one of the most economical choices for storing solar energy. The last solar battery system we discussed is the grid-tied DC-coupled solar battery systems. It comes in many different configurations and typically use a hybrid inverter. Modern hybrid inverters incorporate with high-voltage MPPT controllers and a battery inverter charger inside a common unit. These systems have advantages such as easy installation, efficient battery charging, and modular battery options. However, they also have some disadvantages, such as the inability of some systems to be used as backup power supply. After this webinar, we hope that you can clear up which systems or components you need. We are the specialists in energy storage, and you can reach us if you have some need. Owning a multiple certification, including UL and IEC, it is assured that ZRGP battery modules, energy storage systems, and intelligent monitoring systems are safe and reliable. We have the duty to save the world by shifting to green energy and sustainable construction. Together with ZRGP Home Storage, our energy works for you. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.